Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, hello my sweetheart.
You could go blind from the brightness, nigga I can shine with the brightest. You don't understand up like shit. Fine boy girls on my side up, girls on my plan like rubber. Real nigga keep it 100.
So guys, as you guys see by the title of this video, it's not clickbait, I promise, it's real life. I would not lie to you. I'm gonna talk to you guys about how I saved 10,000 bula. I'm talking 10 bands, honey. I'm talking 10,000 bula within the 3 years that I was at university in. So if you're interested, please continue watching this video. Don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, comment down below what you think, and don't forget to subscribe, honey. So guys, as you guys know, I was at the Botswana Accountancy College for 3 years. I graduated last year, December, if you didn't know that. And in the spirit of it still being like a fresh new year, we're still in the first month of this year, we're still in the first month of this year. I decided I should come and share this with you guys, how I did it, which bank I used, how it helped me, and how I kept like going with the whole saving things. Okay, so before I get started, I'm gonna disclose the bank that I did this with, because like I feel like many students and just everybody uses this bank as a very common bank. So if there's anybody watching on this here channel and you work at the specific bank, hit my email down below and let's work. So I passed really well, and yeah, this dates all the way back to 2017 when I started my degree at the Botswana Accountancy College. So when you start and you are sponsored by the government in Botswana, they normally open a bank account for you to credit your allowance at FNB. You guessed right, if you guessed. It's FNB. They open a bank account. Well, you have to open a bank account at FNB. So I went to West Bank. This is 2017, right? I get there and there's this specific bank teller that I will never forget. Her name is Khorata. Shout out to Khorata. I don't even know if she works at West Bank anymore. But I got there, she helped me open my account, and then she told me the date as to which I should come and get my card. I'm like, alright, cool. I thought I was done. She's like, girl, wait. She said, hold up. She told me about different savings account, and then she recommended this specific one. This account is called the Flexi Fixed account, and basically you specify with the bank how much they should remove each month and which day of the month they should remove that specific amount on, right? So with this account, like the specifics of the account, I'm not too like, I'm a bit hazy, but I just remember that you are allowed, I don't know if it's one withdrawal, but I know you're allowed to withdraw from this account. But the gag is you're only allowed to withdraw 15% of the total amount within the bank account. So let's say you have 100 bula in the bank account and you want to remove it. You're only allowed to remove 15% of it, which is like change. So that's what I liked about it, because it gave me a lot of discipline to make sure that like it's not worth it. Like I want to remove this amount of money, but I'm gonna get this little, so it's not worth it. So I'd always just leave the money in my account, and I forgot how much the interest was, but if I find it, I'll put it on the screen while I'm editing. I think it was like 3 or 2%. So you gain interest each month on top of you saving, right? So when I started off, she asked me, okay, how much should we take from your bank account to move it to the savings account each month? Child, when I tell you, I was just like 50 pula. I won't even lie, I was like 50 pula with because I'm trying to enjoy this shmahani. But she advised that I start with at least 100 pula, which was like the best advice ever. So I started off with 100 pula, and each month it would take 100 pula. And my day was the third day of each month. I wanted them to remove money, so on the third, every time 100 bula, right? So I stuck with 100 bula for, I think, was it 4 months? And then I felt like 100 bula was too little, because I still stayed at home. I didn't need to pay rent, I didn't need to buy food, I didn't need to pay for anything. All I was using the money for was basically monate and, you know, nice things, right? So from 100 bula I bumped it up to 150, and I felt like this is what I'm supposed to do. So money accumulates every month. And what I like about this account as well, I mean, all bank accounts do this, but I like the fact that I could keep track of how much I'm making each month, because they send you a statement, right? So this statement will show you what this month you saved this much, and it's pulled this much. This is how much interest you got from that specific time period, right? So yeah, I did that. I think from bridging all the way up to year 2. I'm not sure if it was in year 2 when our allowance was increased. Yeah, it was probably year 2. Our allowance was increased from, how much was it even? I said 1.3, 1.2, I don't remember. Hey, it was increased to 1.620, and then I felt like, okay, I'm getting rack, so let me save a little bit more. So from 150 I bumped it up to 200 bula per month, and after 200 bula, I think I saw 200 bula was like, it's doing good, and then I bumped it all the way up to 350. So I think I did that from the whole of year 3, for the whole of my 3rd year, to make sure that I can get as much money as I can when I finish, because unemployment life, honey, let me tell you right now, it's not cute. Nothing is cute. Yeah, so eventually over the 3 years I was able to save up 10,000 bula by starting off with saving 100 bula per month. I moved to 150 per month, I moved to 200 per month, and then I said, baby girl, we could do better, and then we said 350 for the babies. So yeah, I did that. And after you finish your course is when you can access your money. So obviously when I finished my last exam, I went to FNB and I told them that I wanted to shut the account down, because I didn't have, like, I wasn't sure if I would have a monthly income at the end of, I don't know, the month that I closed the account down. So when I got there, you just go there, and then I think you have to write a letter to explain why you want to close the account, and then they close it for you. And then I got my rack, and this money helped me so much, like, and it's still helping me, honestly. I can't even lie to you, after graduating, because after you graduate, the government stops sending you that 1.6, which hurts me every single month. I missed that text. Yeah, plus 1322. So one plus 1322, I believe. Is it? Yeah, it should be. Because I don't have a job as yet, but I'm blessed and lucky enough to have done what I had done when I started off my university. So I hope if you are in varsity, this is for all of my girlies and my guys who are in 1st year, 2nd year, 3rd year. You can start anytime, and even if you are a first-time employee or if you've been working, you could do this, because it really does help. Yeah, like I said, I paid for my insurance course with that money. I was able to do so much afterwards with that specific amount of money in my hand. And I wish when I finished university I wasn't like so hyped to like buy things to celebrate and stuff, because I would have still had a lot of money right now, but I'm broke. I'm playing. The money is chucked away, saved again, because I'm a person who enjoys saving, and I want to, this year one of my goals is to, you know, be financially literate, and I want to go deep into that and understand what I can do, how I can save my money, how I can budget, and all of that. But I believe the 3 years, it takes so much discipline, guys. It taught me so much discipline within those 3 years, and I feel like I could take that in to this next chapter that I'm stepping into my life. And I hope some of you guys can do that, the same thing, because it's actually the best thing ever to know that, you know, if one source of income falls, you have some savings. And just saving is good in general, you guys. Saving is good because you'll never know what you need the money for. So yeah, guys, that's basically how I saved the 10 bands, honey. I don't know if any other bank offers a specific savings account like this, but I'm only speaking on FNB because I know how it worked for me. And like I said, FNB sponsored the girl. Come on, sponsor me, let's talk. My email is down in the description box. And to finish off this video, guys, I said we are going on this journey together. So you guys saw me throughout my varsity years. Now we're going into it's just a hard section of my life, because every time I wake up, I scream. Like I just so yeah, I finished my degree and I had been applying to so many different jobs. And you know guys, unemployment is real. Like one thing I want to say is that in university they always tell you marks are so important, get that first class degree, you're gonna be wanted. That may be true, but I don't think we ever expected to be living in a time where we're hit by a pandemic and where employers are even failing to pay their current employees. So it's so hard to find a job no matter how high your marks are. So I feel like even when you're in varsity, outside of saving, just try and make connections, because I'm failing to find a job right now because I don't have like that many connections or good connections at all. It's like so hard to find a job. It breaks my heart. Honestly, it's like the most humbling experience ever, because I don't know how many emails I've sent out, I don't know how many people have called just trying to make sure that, yo, do you hear my cry? Do you hear that I want a job? It's so hard, but yeah, just make so many different connections and I guess you'll be all right. The journey continues on. I will let you guys know when, not if, when I get a JAB, honey, a JAB, because eventually, you know, even though it's like a pandemic, there's so many different job advertisements that I see on a daily basis. It's just that the market has been saturated with like unemployed people, but now it's like times 20 because we're living in a pandemic life. Like this pandemic has just shook the whole world in so many different aspects, which is why I advise you guys to make connections. I advise you guys to save as much money as you can with that new job that you got, with you just starting out in varsity. It's so important to just have plan B, never just stick to one thing. And yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. If there's anything that you would like me to post in particular, please do comment down below. I will definitely be taking in suggestions. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my posting pattern is every 2 weeks. That gives me time to think, that gives me time to plan, and that also gives you guys time to watch my videos, because I've realized that every week is a little bit overwhelming, you know what I mean? But I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are staying positive, you're staying happy, or you're choosing peace. So if you've made it this far in the video, I want you guys to comment down below the flying money, the paper, that emoji, yeah, the flying money, because we are only doing financial literacy this year, baby, period. We're investing, we're saving, and we are being financially literate. I know that's right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up like I said, and don't forget to comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.